Okay, this is 14.3, task 3. And this is on page 455. So, a movie theater records the number of pretzels it sells per day for 2 weeks. The pretzel sales data is shown in the list. We're going to make a histogram to represent the data. So, the first part that we're going to do is we're going to order the data from least to greatest so that we know what we should use for our scale. Okay. So, in order to do this, we have 8 as our smallest number. So 8's going to go first. So we have 8. And then we have a 9. And I'm going to kind of cross these out as we go. We have a 9, 11, 12, 13, 15, 17, 21, 28, out, 31, 34, 37, 43, and 50. Okay, that should be all of them. All right, the numbers vary from, the numbers vary from 8 to 50 because that's our smallest and our biggest. So we're going to use a scale from 1 to 50 so that all values are included. Okay, so let's divide the data into 5 equal size intervals. So the first interval is 1 to 10. So the first interval is 1 to 10, and each interval is the same. The second interval is going to be 11 to 20. Our third interval is going to be 21 to 30. And then 31 to 40. And then 41 to 50. So just intervals of 10. Okay. And then the copy of the book I had, I don't know why, but it did not line up the table labels. So those should be all completely in the green, the pretzels sold and the frequency. Okay, so the first interval is 1 to 10. Our second interval is 11 to 20, and then 21 to 30, 31 to 40, and 41 to 50. Okay, and the frequency is the number of times things occur in that interval. So we're going to look at our list from above, this up here from part A, and we're going to count how many times things occur in those intervals. So between 1 and 10, we have 2, because it's just 8 and 9. Between 11 and 20, there is 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5. 11, 12, 13, 15, and 17. So there is 5. 21 to 30, there are 2. 31 to 40, there are 3. And then 41 to 50, there are 2. Okay. So now let's label our histogram. We have a histogram over here on the right. So our pretzels sold along the bottom are going to be our intervals. So let's label our intervals. We have 1 to 10, 11 to 20, 21 to 30, 31 to 40, and 41 to 50. Okay, these are our intervals. And then our frequency, remember our frequency is going to be from this second area of our table. So let's just go up by ones. Okay, so we're going to start at 0. I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And look, that's perfect because our highest frequency value is 5. So for our first interval from 1 to 10, we have a frequency of 2. So I'm going to make a bar that goes up to 2 and down like that. Okay, now we're going to do one from 11 to 20. 11 to 20 is all the way up to 5. So our bar is going to go all the way up to 5 and down like this. That's for our second interval. Our third interval is 21 to 30, and that's a frequency of 2 as well, just like the first one. So we're going to draw our bar like that. And then from 31 to 40 is 3. So our bar is going to go up to 3 and over like that. And then our last one is 2. So we're going to do another one, frequency of 2. And that is our histogram.